What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Charles here with okay, my mate is Jamie. One sec, I don't know if you guys can see me right now. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What direction of the camera? There we go. There we go now. There we go. We live now. We live now. Yeah. Guys, welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you for showing up. Welcome to my channel, The Chance. I'm here with Charles and my mate here, Jamie. Okay, we just here came to talk to you guys about one of the best of the higher industry on the planet right now. It's rocking. It's rocking. I think when you know what we got to share with you guys, you're gonna be excited about it. Basically, either we talk about the film industry. You might be got cinema and watch the movie, but you don't know what it worked background, what it worked behind the scene. Let's say, put it that way. Well, first of all, that's the one industry everyone can get in. Anyone. It doesn't matter, regardless your age, your gender. You don't need a degree. You don't need okay. You need to be a slight education, at least like secondary school, and to be able to, depend where you are located geographic, you'll be able to speak the language of the country. For instance, in UK, in United States, at least English, the basic one. And back to my topic as well, we're gonna just show you the way you can just get in that on that industry, on that sector without no degree, no experience, no skill, and then still make 40K per year. You can make that 40K per year, depends, and gradually it can just stand out. Could be in 6 months, could be 3 months. Depends. It's about how you put the work you put in your. It's about even your network as well, because that's the way it works. Is that industry doesn't need a degree, but there's a bit of let's say the challenge is about your network. You have to be able to network with people. Doesn't matter where you start, where you just enter industry. The important thing is just have to be able to do your work, network people, and then set your goal where you wanna be and how long gonna take you and the way. Okay, basically, the film industry. Okay, you might be watching different film in cinema and the Netflix stuff like that. Nowadays, there's a loads production due to, I think, the income thing and stuff like that. Most of the production shift from United States come to UK. That's where we stream from right now. And then the reason they just come to UK because I called the taxi and then so on, so on, so on. There's a lot of things, pros and cons. I can't even go through in detail right now. Basically, how the film industry is work behind the scene. Basically, is divided in several departments. First, you come for production department, um, where there is the main boss, a production, CD production buyer, people buy the stuff, like I say, and then those people say I would say that's a big dogs industry. That people just put the thing together and organize all the scenes before the shooting. And then there's a guys as well, which is come like helper. I would say they usually call them a runner. You see, if you already been in the pub, thing like that, there's a people call a runner in the pub. People go and collect the glasses, they call it runner, just up and down. That's the same thing will happening in the film industry. Those like a production runner, let's put it that way. They just help with office staff, collect the staff, collect the outside the order, and then help to place the order, deliver. Okay, just turn on the radio like that, just change the battery and stuff like that. Ask the phone. I know there's a lot of like support, like helping the job of the big boss, big dogs industry, making the job easier. That's what I call the runner. And literally those people, in order to get literally minimum between 650 or 800 to 700 per week. And they usually don't have you don't doesn't require degree, doesn't require anything. All you need to have network. You need to know somebody to link you up to get that job. And then that job usually is some most of the day sometimes you don't do anything, just dash around and they get paid for it. And they start from some of them start for 8, sometimes for 7:30, but 3, 4, 5 o'clock be finished. Unless that's the time they're just doing like trying to wrap up um the serial thing where they can stay longer or something's going on. Apart from that, it's very smooth. There's no hard work. It's very anyone can do it. Doesn't matter. As long as you say people go difficult because you wheelchair up and down, but as a runner, yours are gonna be dash around upside down. Yes, it's very important. So you understand, okay, your job is just technically just going around the blocks or upside the inside of the office and then help with the big door industry as well. And then by the time you just get as a runner and then gradually just can go different industry. You can go to different sector. Like okay, there's director. There's other sector we call other department. Let's say called director, and then gradually you can just create, and then afterward you can just go for okay director. You can have the you can be like a director, assistant product, and then later on when you become like a runner, and for time being, you just learn how to do something. You're gonna be graduate, you're gonna be promoted to become production assistant. Stop become product runner. It seems like the same thing. You gain any more money. Korean literally could be £1,000 or $1,000 per week. It just changed according to the production. And then the difference production runner and production assistant is like just okay. I've been in the game more than you. I know some more stuff than you. That's all about it, nothing else. And then by the time you're gonna like grow your wing up industries like gradually without no headache, could not just have to learn. It literally just assisting people out there, just therefore they do the work. That's what it is. You don't need any qualification at least on that area. And then the other department called the director, where the director, the one direct the film when they're shooting the film, and then usually there's a director, the main guy, and then there's a first AD, first assistant director, second assistant director, and third assistant director. Usually the first assistant director help the second, and then all three of them help director to organize the crowd, the people, all the principal, all the equipment, see everything is in order in order to just to start rolling or shooting. And those people is the main people because without them they cannot shoot. If they tell you stop, moving, that's pretty much about walk, talk, stop, no noise, things like they want just to kick off the when prepared to shooting. They are very, very, very important in the industry. Those people, and they can become like a assistant director. In order to become assistant director, third assistant, second assistant, you have to go through as well. As I said, I have to become a runner first. And then when become a runner, and then you're just gonna be upgrade yourself to assistant director. The third, the second, and that does take time. It doesn't click. Depends. Some people, it's about your experience, how you're gonna get into it. Everything has to be, and they come down as well for your network as well. And then, it's like in the corporate world, people just changing. And the sector, the industry, or the sector every 3 years. Yeah, you can just do us every 6 months or according, I know each production depends. That's pretty much it. And then we talk about the production department director, and then there's another one we call it unit location. We call it there's a main guy called unit manager, which is the job is they are in charge of all the being rubbish. I would say technically I call the people just take care of the site in terms of hygiene standard, rubbish, locating, car park, things like that. Usually if we come work with them, Your aim is to become usually unit manager. They work as well in conjunction with film. That's all the people put the thing together to that thing, the movie happening. And then you can just come as well as a runner, but they don't want to classify you as a runner. They don't never classify you as a runner, but you're gonna just be learning how to use, how to drive the forklift, how to do any other thing like that, which is really important. How to deal, how to just allocate the car park for the celebrity, for the crowd, for the chef, for everyone within the industry and the sector. Yes, they find the location for shooting everything. They're in charge of quite a lot of things, like any location. That's why they call it location. There's other person of the other department called costume department. Costume department, they deal only with the outfit. When it comes to fitting, if it means when you put nice clothes, they change the clothes. People come in the background, in the film to change. That's called the costume department. They just help people outfitting. Just look your outfit is appropriate for the for the if your outfit is appropriate for shooting. What need to be changed? If outfit you change the thing, if you use the hat in the first scene, second you took the hat, they have to be encounter all the little issues. Yes, which is really good. That's what it is. And then and the third one is that's the one of the industry is very important as well, because if anything's wrong goes there, it's not good. And this other one is set deck. Set deck is about, okay, they the one put all the pieces together. They work alongside with set deck, work alongside with it. Set deck is about headphone thing like just it's a lot of things. The set deck go alongside with grips. And the set deck I'm not gonna talk much about. It's good industry, can be as a run as well. Yeah, set deck, it can just go there, become a run as well, it grow up. The same as a grip. Grips is the a person who just put all the things together, all the pieces together to put the camera to show. Even when you see, you never notice when you just roll in the camera, it look like a kind of like a wheel, some kind on the floor, look like the train thing. They roll in the camera back and forth. People put those things in the floor, measure, make sure the level is proper. They call it grip, set grip, a team or department. Yes, that's all we call it. Those people, so you can learn how to do that. Okay, the top boy, top big dog on that. And usually some of them went to uni, studied 10, 15 years. Most people can go gradually, learn it as a learn and earn. And then you earn good money, about 40K. That one require being okay. Be strong is more physical. All job physically. You have to use your hand manual actually, but that one is more lifty, heavy piece of metal or thing like that. And then the other one which control the sound. Sound is like, okay, or any sound come, they have to manage over the sound, see the sound how create is people listen properly, thing like that. That's why you can start as a even the, let's say like that radio, if you want to use earpiece, thing like that, they the one tell you to put earpiece, hiding it can be visible, just put the mic, everything does the sound department. And then there's other one which tricked about is about your hair, makeup and hair. It's just about they care about your makeup and your hair only. Just about anyone in general, which is really important. Um, Apart from that, there's other as well which are called set deck. Back again is like the one, okay, just see how you how you position yourself. If you just put in your first movie, put your finger like that and then put in normal. And the other department, which you're gonna talk about transport department. It's not the department, it's a group of the driver. We call a unit driver because if that one require have at least drive license. It can make at least $250 or $300 more per day. If you have your own car, a nice car like BMW, Mercedes, even new Hyundai, you can do that as well. It's just the principal back and forth, take speaking from the home to the shooting and the back and forth. Your car have to be hygienic, always clean, smell nice. You have to be polite and talk to them. It's amazing. You have to be priority just to get in out freely. No one can stop you because you carry one of the principle of the film. And then there's other as well, which is a mini bus. We carry a crowd. People will come stay in background as well. They make as well between £1,000 per week because you got a mini bus about you take the people, certain people you work as an extra background. They take them from certain point, not home, but certain location. You close train or where there's a holding location, there's different place, and then bring them to the set where they're shooting. Those people make about that require at least driver license. If you don't have driver license, you cannot do that job. Those two you require drive license. And then there's other one which is secure department. As a secure department, they make money but require you to have a badge. Secure can make between 720 dollars to $1,000 900 some per week, and some of them they work 7 days, some work six, some work we can make all that money. Some work five, depends. According can do part time or full time, and they can make that money gradually. Can make at least 40K a year easily. With secure, but one thing you just required to have a license, secured license. And the third is a catering as well, because obviously in that department there's a people specific department just cook for them. Usually change or slight because they subcontract everything to put together, and then everyone put everyone deal with location, catering, security, transportation is location. That's why if you learn location, you're gonna be a location, you become location department. You're gonna understand how to negotiate, how to find the best deal, best security deal to bring. If you right security, right catering, right transportation to for unit driver. That's it. Unit driver. That's the one carry the principal one back and forth, and then transport within transportation. There's a minibus carry the crowd one point to another. And then within that, there's all of them. There's three AD, which I told you, AD first, AD second, AD third. That's the key AD. And then there's the other ADs as well. There's the first crowd AD, second crowd AD, the third crowd AD. Why crowd? Crowd because they deal with crowd. They deal that's the AD which deal with the crowd. They just have to deal with the crowd when it's a big production. When it's small, they'll same do that most of the thing. But when it's a big production, they have the separate ADs for different different not department, different things. The same as makeup. There's a crowd makeup. There's a makeup just for principal. The same is like you see like what unit driver just carry principal only, and then when it's a minibus carry the extra. It's completely different. And then also come an accountant as well. When it's a big one, it's accountant, there's a department for accountant that require you degree, college degree, things so on, so on, so on. That was more like a average work average like out there. You have to go college study and application like to become an accountant in the film industry. We work together for production. But if we want to just learn, just work in overall, we go like art department as well. Help it to draw how the layout, how they're gonna shoot the film, what they're gonna do, how they're gonna make the wall. That's art department. So we got in total we got art department, production department, and unit location department. We got costume department, set deck department, sound department, hair and makeup department, transportation. Okay, only transportation, security, creators, all embedded on location because they literally is negotiate or being that big. They have subcontract through the location. Location that's a deal that being okay deal with them, but they're within the production as well, which is all those department just contribute to have to shooting. And then they go as well. Other one is important is a camera department. Camera the car you can start as well as a runner and then pay a low money because camera you can become camera you just understand how to put the camera together, how to clean, sanitize because now there's the COVID and stuff like that. And they have to clean the camera, put the thing out, change battery and the thing like that's the camera department. And then they work alongside it. But those one you don't need degree, just can learn accordingly. A lot of people, some go to school, some does, some just got passion for technology, learn, some people learn different way. And then there's other department which call as well DIT, which is what it's a DIT stand for. It's a data technician. Mm. Data technique storage. They just store the data. That's any film that people that guy, yeah, that one required to go to uni or college learn. Sometimes okay, because that you can get in as a trainee for some qualification, especially within and data. That one you can use the thing like there's a lot of software you have to understand how to do that, and then that you can make at least $900,000 per day if you understand that one because when they shoot the film, they have to back up the film. They're just shooting. They have to get specific like a hard drive. That's just example. Hard drive. They just take it and it's give the guy backup for his computer and then send it to one of the director or one of the production. One he put in the cloud. One he keep it. Just have free place to just storage just in case if you want data lost, thing like that. We still got two. That's what they do. That guy is very important industry as well, but that one require a set of skill. But the one main doesn't need skills is like okay, it's a work in the production office. It don't require any qualification at all. You just need a network. Need just to I said need to work with a director department. You don't need a degree was sound, costume, um, and other one you don't need it. What you need, and if, all thing you need is just network. Say, how gonna find that person? You have to find someone working the film industry. So now internet there you can find going to network even find who work. There's just network become a friend, exchange details, just learn, and then eventually if they like, they're gonna take you. Just even Google it. Everything now is Google. You can Google find that. There's a lot of not even. They just do it. Like all over there, there's a network where you can surround people doing certain things. They surround themselves. Where there's online, offline, you have to be able just to expose yourself for being open enough, know your goal, and then eventually, and then just gonna be hired. They just is those job usually it's very rare. They just hire people because it's a kind of set group of people. They just move around one film to another. They might work 3 months, 6 months, a year depends. But okay, they don't have the lack of job like it used to be. But it's more likely they have more job than back then. Then they're more likely to just flock and move. One production when finished, the same team moves to another one because the kind of link network they never stop. If you hear about MLM, that's what they usually do, but they're doing this different, way different. And then let's say the lowest people, the entry level in that industry focus on runner, they make between to $660 per week to 700 or $1,000 per week. The higher people they can make between 20,000 per week or more. 20,000 per week or more. The top boy they make 20,000 per week, 20,000 per week or more, 20,000 or 20K. And then so if you're looking forward, you want to start some side hustle or one career, you can just make some money next 4 or 5 years and then just early retirement or invest something you don't have clue what to do in your life. Ask just go and Google it, how to become a runner or base runner in the film industry. What you don't need anything, you don't need anything. All you need is just show up. Said, okay, my name is A or B, or like me, my name Charles. A B is not a person, I don't know, maybe. And then I would like to be a runner uh, on the film industry, more specific on, let's say, on direction or with the camera, I like camera, or with a production I want to learn, or with location department. or with the costume, I like it, or the clothing brand, they think, oh, we can run out or trainees as well. They got there a lot of trainees as well. Trainees, but they don't just learn it. They don't need any specific qualification. It's about okay, you just go and talk to them, and then just if they like you, they come from with you. Eventually, you're gonna get hired. So if you like the video, please share, subscribe, and then wait for more. Thanks, man. Thumbs up. Oh gosh. Oh, good.